Welcome to the Ogbo Awoke Obo show. My name is Ogbo Awoke Obo, and this show is dedicated to taking 10 million African families out of systemic and generational poverty. Today, I'll be talking to you on the topic, how to build your track record. But before we get started, if you have not taken advantage yet of our free Financial Fitness Masterclass, send a WhatsApp message right now to 0808 8000 111. And of course, if you are listening from outside of Nigeria, you put +234 to the number. The number again is 0808 8000 111. So let's talk about how to set your track record. But first of all, what is track record? That word or that phrase is actually made up of two words. The first one is track, and then the other one is record. And by the time we finish today, you will understand why having a track record is very powerful. And in fact, because track record is one of the most important secrets for success. Let me give you two quick and simple examples of track record and how it works. The first one is someone you probably know very well. If you are involved in music in Nigeria and in fact in Africa, you would have heard about Cobhams. So Cobhams is visually challenged musician but has become world renowned. He has track record in producing very excellent music, and today most people look for Cobhams. Another quick example is a friend of mine for over 10 years right now. Anytime this friend of mine runs into some kind of money emergency, he sends me a message and says, "Obo, please, I need 500,000 naira from you. I am going to give it back to you before 12 o'clock on Friday." Every single time he has asked me for money for the past more than 10 years, he always returned the money at exactly the same time he says he will return the money. So do you see how track record is so powerful and important? Because when you have such a track record, people will trust you. But you know, there are people who have the opposite track record. When they borrow money from you or they borrow something from you, they say, "Oh, I'll return it in 2 days." And then in 2 years, you are still pursuing them. And now it's not only, you are not the only one that they have done that to. Among your circle of friends, that individual has done the same thing to a lot of other people. When you build a powerful track record, opportunities will come looking for you. You will not be there looking for opportunities. Do you know that building a powerful track record can solve your unemployment problems or even your lack of clients if you're a business owner? Because when you have a powerful track record, employers will come begging you to work for them. It is happening even as I speak to you. There are people who have developed such great track record in information technology, in coding, in developing apps, in all kinds of things. And people are looking for them. Work is looking for them. But if you don't have a track record, you will look for work and you will not find. Therefore, the most important thing for you, if you want to start a business, is to start by building a track record. Or if you are looking for employment, the most important first step is to develop a track record. Let me say at this juncture as well that experience is not the same thing as track record. You may be a lawyer, for instance, and then you may have been a lawyer for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, but you don't have a track record of winning your cases. Recently, I heard about a law firm in California in the United States. They say that this law firm has never lost one case. They have never lost one single case. That is an incredible track record. And then the other thing I hear about them is that they only take 12 cases in the year. So you can imagine everybody wants to do business with a legal firm that has never lost a case. Why are they able to do that? because they have a track record as a legal firm that they never lose a case. So whenever they come after you, you are gone because they will win that case. That is a fantastic track record, and that is what track record does for you. So I make bold to say that having a very good track record is a very important aspect of financial fitness. So the most important question today, therefore, would be, how do I begin to build my track record? Very good question. I'm glad you asked. Now I'm going to give you 2 or 3 steps that can help you to start from today to build a very powerful track record. I think you should stop whatever else you are doing in your life right now and focus on building track record, on building credibility, building authority and mastery in whatever you choose to do, because that is the key. So what is the first step in building a powerful track record? The first step is, first of all, to determine what is a track. Remember when we started and I asked what is track record? As you can tell, it has 2 words. It has 2 parts. One is track, the other one is record. So you've got to first of all set the track before you start thinking about setting a record in that track. So how do you determine your track? You can determine your track by asking yourself 2 questions. What would you want to be known for? What would you like to be best known for? You see, there are 8 billion people in the world. If they single you out from a crowd, what would they say that this person, this individual, is best known for? The second question is, what would you like to be paid for? What value would you like to provide for people that they'll be willing to pay you for? So it could be in coaching, it could be in cooking, it could be in digital marketing, it could be in whatever, in artificial intelligence, it could be whatever it is. You've got to determine what is a track that I'm going to build my record, my authority on. The second step is to focus on creating value, building use cases. Now, what is a use case? Use case indicates the person you have helped using this skill. Use case also indicates the kind of problems that you are very well known to solve. I remember we had a doctor once in my village. Anything that had to do with surgery, everybody came to him because he had established so many use cases. Nobody went to his clinic. Nobody ever went to his theater and died on the table. Fantastic record. So build use cases, demonstrate authority, demonstrate that you are a very well-skilled person in that area, whatever it is that you have chosen. Don't go after the money at this stage. Once you decide this is the area I want to build authority first. Don't go after the money. Don't put profit before people. But when you build mastery, when you build authority in your area of expertise, work will look for you. Money will come running after you. And then finally, don't do any faking. Don't fake, don't cheat, and please avoid all the social media packaging. There's so much fakeness, so much false packaging that we have on social media. And so many people package themselves very falsely. But then once people deal with them, they will discover very, very quickly that these people didn't have a substance. So what would you build your authority? What would you build your track record on today? Let me know about it as we round off today. Again, if you have not joined the Financial Fitness Masterclass, send a WhatsApp message to 0808 8000 111. Until next time, my name is Ogbo Awoke Obo. Keep showing up because you have no idea what's coming your way next, and I'll talk to you same time soon.